Good morning. This is our final week of distance learning. And our final topic for distance learning in the school year is on symmetry. Okay, let me get my screen going. All right, we're going to talk about symmetry. And when we say a shape has symmetry, we can draw a line across it somewhere and it has the exact same shape on both sides. For example, we have this shape. Will this work? Think about it in your mind. If I were to actually have this and I folded it in half, would it look like one shape and nothing is overlapping? Yeah, it will work. So we folded it on that dotted line. The corners would touch and meet perfectly. The same thing with the bottom corners. The bottom corners would overlap perfectly too. Would this work? Think about that in your mind. If I folded it on that dotted line, would the corners touch perfectly? Nope, it wouldn't work. So if I folded it, the top corners and the bottom corners would not match up. Would this work? If I folded it diagonally, would the corners touch? Nope, that wouldn't work either. See how the corners wouldn't match up if we folded it? Sometimes this is hard to see, and if you have this in paper, if you kind of want to halfway fold your paper to see if you're getting confused, you can always do that. All right, let's try some real life shapes. I want you to think about in your mind how you could make a line of symmetry to where we could fold it along a dotted line and it would overlap perfectly. Okay, what if we did this? Will this work? Yeah, if we folded it, all of it would match perfectly. All the corners would fold perfectly over each other, and it would be a line of symmetry. What if I did this? What if I folded it on that line? Would that be perfect? No. The points would not work. It would not fold over and it would not match the other side. So this is not a line of symmetry. What about diagonally? What if we folded it this way? Would this be a line of symmetry? Imagine folding this on that line. Would they match up? No, definitely not a match. What about this way? Would this work? Still not a match. So we can say this shape has one line of symmetry. So you would write one line of symmetry on your shape. Let's try a different shape. All right, let's look at this rectangle. It says to cut it out. We're not going to cut it out. We're just going to imagine. So if we had this shape, if I put this dotted line, what would happen if I folded it on that dotted line? Would it work? Answer in your mind. Absolutely. If we folded over that line, it would be a perfect match. What about this way? What if we did it horizontally? Would that work? Think about it. Get your answer. Absolutely. If we folded over that line, it would be a perfect match. So you were thinking hamburger and hot dog folds like that with our whole paper, or vertical and horizontal. All right, what if we folded it this way, diagonally? Do you think that would be a perfect match? No, the corners wouldn't line up to each other at the fold. Again, if you can't see this and you have a piece of paper, you can try it. Pick any piece of paper and fold it diagonally. What about this way? What about the other diagonal fold? What do you think? Nope, corners still don't line up with each other. So are there any other ways we could fold this paper to make lines of symmetry? Nope, I think that's it. So we can say a rectangle has 2 lines of symmetry. So you'd write 2 lines of symmetry on your shape. All right, let's try a triangle. All right, if we fold it like this, would this work? Give you a second to visualize and to think about it. Yeah, if we folded over that line, it would be a perfect match. This is an equilateral triangle, so yeah, it absolutely will match. What if we folded it this way? We put it just a horizontal line. Would that match? Think about it. Absolutely not. That top corner would just be on the line at the bottom, so it definitely would not match. Are there any other ways we could fold this triangle to create a line of symmetry? I want you to think about it. If we fold it this way, what would happen? Would it work? Yep. If we fold it line, it would be a perfect match. Any other ways? Nope. What if we did that? Would that work? Yeah, if we fold it over that line, that's another perfect match. So how many perfect matches, lines of symmetry, have we made? Can we do any other ways? I think that's it. So we can say this shape has 3 lines of symmetry from each of the corners. All right, let's try another shape. Let's look at this rectangle. So you think about this. I want you to think for a second, how many lines of symmetry do you think this square, I think I said rectangle, well, a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle can't be a square, so I wasn't wrong. But this square, how many lines of symmetry do you think that this square will have or has? So if you have it on an actual piece of paper, you can fold it and open it back up again and see if it would work. But now, if you're just looking at it, you're just going to have to visualize. All right, what if we did it vertically? Would this be a perfect line of symmetry? Absolutely. If we fold it over that line, it's a perfect match. What about horizontally? Would that work? Yes? No? Yes. If we fold it over that line, it's another perfect match. Are there any other ways we can fold it? How about diagonally? Would this work? Yeah, if we fold it over that line, it's another perfect match. Are there any other ways? How about this one? Other diagonally. Yep, we fold it over that line, it's another perfect match. Are there any other ways? Nope, I think that's it. So with this shape, there are 4 lines of symmetry. So notice how when you draw the lines of symmetry, we make them go past the edges of the shape. So we can show that it's a line of symmetry and not just we're cutting the shape. So we draw a dotted line and we go past the shape to show that it's a line of symmetry. All right, I'll be back tomorrow or the next day, not sure. I think tomorrow, with another video of real life examples of lines of symmetry. Hope this helps you for your packet. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, message me on Dojo, email me, all the ways. Hope to see you at my office hours at 11 on Tuesday and 11 on Friday. Bye.